Good morning, viewers. I bring come Ogenosa Street. Why they bring our attention to this very road? When I go recall last year, we covered this road when grass day, when no access to the road. We took it upon ourselves, Nigeria Watch crew, family team, can't draw the attention of Edo State government. But thank God that Edo State government is already working on the road. So we want to also go to the road to see the level of progress. And where a day will not be done to hurt anybody with the talker the way it be. Because we know say those who elect, they are now their responsibility to serve us. And on that ground, now make us day here today. So if they join us, this now Ogenosa Street. These Ogenosa stretch from TV Road to Iyogbe. But meanwhile, I want to take some Johnny Street before I go join her from the other side. We're here in Igman Lane, off TV Road, off Okege. So we just want to move inside. This is my second time where they come this road, so where I try to draw attention of Edo State government. Why they do now again? I call say the rainy season don't set in again, don't even start. And one rain fall for this Igman Lane. See, not see people they take advantage. Physics night without. One, it start raining. It start raining. People here, the day outside, their mind not settle. They not go ever settle. What they will do if they even there now to raise their things. In fact, rainy season now, the one way if you not see where it go, we see they manage the house here, then they will raise their things go up. It will shock you that this very place, not be Udo, not be a Wesi for Orion, not be other interior village, na Benin Metropolis. Oredo, between Ukege, Mona Yosian, before Ukege and TV, that is Basis High School you are looking at there. Me as Mona Sian. So, me not say na one far village. That is Basis High School you are looking at. So now the Igban Lane be this. So I say me una Sian. I want to use this opportunity again to draw attention of Edo State government. I noticed this 2-man hole. As I speak to you, this 2-man hole is still here. They not protect them and sand don't wash them. And here now the erosion volume here. Now extraordinary. See another manhole here. Those are jobs done by our ancestors. They are now ancestors already. Done by great Ugbemudia, High Reverend Ugbemudia and Abrusali to ensure to control the flood here. The reason why flood is still still ravaging this area now because those maintenance has been abandoned for years. Our brothers and sisters, they were houses here. They were houses here. Majority of them are now become rent. They are now become tenants. I mean, they were houses here. I remember when I was in Ewosa Grammar School, I used to pass through this place. They were houses here. I used to have some friends here those days. But today, in this city, in this state, you can't afford to even buy a bag of cement. People are meant to become homeless because of poor policies. For me, it's poor policies. It's not tied to this administration alone because this administration also inherited some of those problems. But look at, those are houses. Family were happy staying here until it got to this sorry state where would they so. If they join me, I just joining all this Igban, and this is my second time. And the reason why I'm doing this again is because the rainy season don't come. So I want to make government know, say, 1 in 4 years, if it's possible for me to actually come to this area, I for can't show now. Because it's not possible, because the level of flood here is not really flood possible. That is why I don't feel come. If not, if it just rain heavily, even small, you just come and see the level. From this barrier they constructed, they are now become exercise in futility. It's as a result of stopping the rain from getting to their compound. So those one who are here today, if they had money, they for don't live here a long time ago. In the absence of none, the worst becomes the best. and those are houses inside, all those 4. So now so it be. Now out of Benio, not be village. You can see those barriers here. This is just to hold water, and families are staying here helpless. Helpless. And possibly they are also voting. They are votes. They see the vote. Come on. Yeah. So just look at. This is another drillage again. If they see this drillage and protect them, those water here will beat him on the past. This is another one here. Opened. Last time I came, it was like that. I drew the attention of the state government. I drew the attention of Minister of Environment, who is really sad though with protecting these water drainages. They pay their fears. For example, look at these babies here. And you have this kind of opening drillage here. This baby. Just look at these 2 babies. And there are many in this area. And you have these open drillages here. The primary responsibility of government is to protect lives and property. And in that area, government has failed. Issues can be avoided when you listen to complaints like this. You can avoid, instead of come and be sending condolence messages, where you know go get anything to come to in area of replacing the lost. So I'm begging, look at those children. If you don't like anybody here, those who are to do this thing, but look at these children. Even look at smaller one there. Well, added to what I was saying, me, I actually want to interview some of the locals here, but severally they don't talk. There's no hope, so they don't also lose hope to also address press. Because severally they don't go government house, don't make reports severally. They will always come take measurement. They only tell the enemy meter. At a point, even some of the officials where they say they come one time, they say snake even deal with themselves. Those are houses here. Houses. Yeah, red ties where they here not be small. Those are houses there. Houses here. Abandoned. So the name where they measure by this street now, very wrong name. I just really get the right information. Why they use Igban, they call the name. They say causing a one strong native daughter at a point we reside for that area. In Igban, and that is why someone will call and say Igban Street. The real name is Okege Lane. Okege Lane, that is the name of this street. You can really, if you look at this road now, see houses abandoned. You look this road now normally. You see and say the major problem here, even though not even tie them, just remove the water. And the water channel, they already conclude on them. The drainages are there. Now to just through them to ensure, say, they flow. Just like what is happening in Obakawaye too. Obakawaye get better drainages, but they are all blocked. They not deceive them. And if you not deceive them, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way you can take those water off without deceiving those drainages. This is one. You see, they have 6 points here. This is another one here. This is another trap here. You look at. This is another trap here. We're already facing St. Augustine already. So if you are joining us now, Okege Lane off Okege. Now we are done with this. So we want to go link on to the other way government, Edo State government, they work already now to see the level of progress. It's on our responsibility to also evaluate projects, whether they do well or not. So this is now along Okege, opposite St. Augustine, by Okege Lane. You also see another opening drillage here. See, it's no longer floating. It's no longer carrying water. But my concern is that 2 things. Why the Ministry of Environment not work out modalities to see this thing. Secondly, because of the children who are residing in this area. And that is a very great factor. Any government that is responsible, if you are a commissioner or whatever you are, and you are saddled such responsibility, if it's your responsibility, The primary thing is to protect lives and property. This is another one. This we are done with our state resources then. When the from Bender state to current Edo state, those things what they need is constant maintenance. You can see the level of this village now because the sand don't wash now. It don't be austere. Why did in? Well, it's so funny. Just look at another one in front of St. Augustine. You can see it's not floating because they're not digital. So when the water just enter full, go they split out. There's another one again, another one. They also need maintenance, also needs to be protected. You can see from both sides. From both sides, there's no protection at all. There's no protection. You can see. Sand don't feel already. So it doesn't flow. So it's of no use until they desit them. This is another one. Another abandoned village. So why we not get erosion problem? Why we not get? This is another village. Supposed to be village before. You look at completely sealed up with sand. Sand. So any water, it's supposed to be a gutter and a channel for water to flow. You see it has been blocked with sand. You can see water coming from that houses. From those areas cannot access this gutter. Even when they access it, they can't run into this channel. And those people constructed this gutter new, and they did nothing about it. You see the level of engineering. For me, this one is completely rubbish. I talk say this Ukigi one can't go through. Look at road under construction. Just look at. This one not show say the engineer will handle this job. They need to investigate whether he read good engineering school. Just imagine. There's a man a drillage here already. He could not just look at biscuit. Look at biscuit. Look at biscuit. I beg near our way. Near that place. See road. See road. Yeah, imagine. See what they are doing, giving to us. So I'm calling on the Edo State government, the ministry of it's not road and bridges. Also look at another village here. Another village, another trap. Look at another trap here. So far, so good. On a newly constructed road, you could not protect it, nothing. So we are on the road, try to assess the level of progress actually. They've done the road though. But me, I know say I not go engineering school. This work, and they paint this road. Honestly. If you go to La Oregon was done in 1989. Is it 1989 or 98? It was done. 98. It was done 98. 98. I just remember 98. If you see at the middle of that road, there is a shoulder. It pop out. So once erosion enter, the water will find its ways. And before they concluded that road, I also remember that the people, that company then, did a lot of tests. A lot of tests to ensure say the water go run and go flow very well. These are another drillage. Those are done to actually checkmate erosion. Look at this one, a road that is newly constructed.
The work is still going, not
See what the engineer is doing. We are doing this to draw the attention of the Edo State government. You also see, okay, this one is protected, but it's not flowing, it's blocked, it needs to be deseated. You can see this water collecting point. This one is a result of poor engineering input. See here already. See here, do the pop out. It's still under construction. They don't conclude this side already. But because of the poor engineering input, you will see and say that's why you are having this water collection at the middle of the road and other points of the road. This one of the adjoining street too. This one leads to Oregon. This one leads to Oregene. These are Johnny Road. On one side of Oregene, as you are going the first turn before you get to Oregene, there's a lane again that will take you to the St. TV Road. But let's focus on this engineering input that I'm seeing. Look at the thing I started collecting water. You can see that this kind of road will not last long. My annoyance is that people who also reside in the area will just feel that it's not their business. Just look at. Look at. Those are collecting points. You can see that the road has started failing from this point. It started failing. On this point, now one side gutter even there. So they join me now. Okege already local government area. Okege is under Ward 5. Ward 5, already local government area. So we are just taking it down. So you also see, say on this point, there is a village too that has been abandoned. Look, this is also a trap for our children. Church service on Sunday, children they pass through this place, let's say tomorrow Monday. 1 year I was told one child fall into this village here. It took days before they fix him. So those are the things. So we entered the other patch of Okege, Ogenosa. We are crossing Okege now. Yes. On that side is Okege from TV Road, Ogenosa from TV Road. This is Okege, but we are also going to Ogenosa. But before we proceed, let's go through those gutters. See these gutters here, they already block them. Sand, because of those village where they are not they work, they're not true and they're not deceive. Also see this engineering input where they here. You see what they do here. You see say na rubbish. See, you see now complete rubbish. Don't for the any are not concerned us. That's the message. So Okege, look at Yuri Primary School and School of the Blind and the Deaf. They are for special children. There are about 4 schools here. Yuri Primary School, Iyoba Primary School is school for special children. 3 schools. Right there. Look at the environment. No maintenance. See here, Ministry of Environment will take it upon themselves to serve notice to individuals, whereas government's own property is an eyesore. It's an eyesore as we are looking at it. Wait. Just look.
So they're putting flowers, it become a forest.
Even the side, well, I don't know, I not be a engineer, because people will always say, I will not be a engineer. So why? But for me, I know what is good, because my own father was an engineer. So I also follow at a tender age. So I also know when you are doing a good project, it's not actually difficult to know. Mm-hmm. This area now actually need gutter. But there's no gutter. So we are begging the authority to actually investigate the activities of the contractor to see whether this is the design they give to the contractor. But if this is the design that they give to the contractor, it means say government they deliberately they do us. Honestly, all those one are painting. Okay, we are in front of the school. So we are on the new constructed road. This is another track on the newly constructed road. They now also put put protection iron so that it can protect the children. If you look at me now, this is Yore Primary School. We have 3 schools here, and people they flood this road like say tomorrow not there. This same road also lead to TV Road. To TV Road can access to Selu, Bowo and Uwelu and others through this road. Though. This is a story for another day. But just look at a newly constructed road and the contractor open where I live on like this. Now see, Ogenosa, you officially say the reason why they get erosion problem is lack of a maintenance of structure where they ground before. All those drillage be like underground ring road, they interlink each other to carry water go where it's supposed to carry. Also see this one too. You can see the level of job done by those who came before us. This drainage now, dot blocking, not the flow. And it's also posing danger. There are a lot of children in this area. And look at school. Also, if there's no children, but look at school. When school they resume and when school they close, you can see level of children. So just look at it. Good morning, ma.
Good morning, sir.
Madam, I better tell us your name, ma.
My name is Amon Twins.
Okay.
Ogenosa.
Ogenosa Street.
Near Yore Primary School.
Okay, now the fence be that. Madam, tell me the challenge that they face because of this drillage we open here. So
because of this thing,
yes.
I know they get work from my domot. Once they close from school, now see that they come sit down for here.
Okay.
Because any pikin way pass here, they go like make them stretch neck, make them look waiting there inside.
Yes.
Before they do the road, this thing day when they use that take cover and before.
Okay.
Now when they want to do the road, they open now. I don't talk. They say the engine where they want to take cover, I know the area. They say waiting that they want to carry the thing take cover, I know the area. I beg them, make them come cover because I know they get work once they close. See, all my neighbors, they know they get work. They go they stretch neck, make them no go fall for inside the thing. If they fall, now we then go put for wahala.
Thank you, ma. Now, I want to ensure say government go rise or do the needful. Now make us come here. So this is not the point where they don't tie the road reach so far at this very point. By Oregon Lane, I think lane 2, Oregon Lane 3, I think lane 3. On this part is Obazwaye Street. On this part is Oregon Lane 2, and this one lead to Oregon. You can see. Also come and see something that will shock you here. I don't know how expert is this job. This pipe was laid 2 years. Carry water go here. Always come, let's come and look at this pipe. They also expose the distance. You see and say where the lay pipe go, the drillage, it don't block. But the lay pipe come here. Just look at. Look at. Even the pipe, now useless pipe they put for here. I know what I'm talking about. I know thickness of good pipe. See, this one are Fuku.
They use rubber pipe. They carry water.
See, they carry water. Even this job show say na rubbish. Just look at this part of the road. We will come here, we will come again for this one. Also look at this again. They are all blocked. Other block. This Obazwaye lane. From here you can access TV Road, IC Road, Ubowo and Aziz. You can travel to Lagos through this road completely. So this one here too. This is the most centralized one, but I think the base is down there. See, collecting water. The reason why we have erosion issue, it seems deliberate to me with all these revelation that we have seen so far. So they don't pour a stone base and pour water for the top so far. But this engineering work too, for me, is not justifiable. There are a lot of faults, a lot of issue with the level of the engineering work that I've seen here, honestly. So if they are going to challenge me, they should bring their team of engineer. I should also get team of engineer, good engineer. They should come and also look at, evaluate each other. So it's actually clear that the reason why we are having erosion problem in most areas is because some of those things have been abandoned. If truly those villages, they deceive them. Now they have these kind of erosion issues. Oh, they see here now. Here now they are doing this road now, and this place, the erosion problem for here not be small. There's no single gutter. There's no single gutter. Just look at. See, there's no gutter. Just from down, as you are coming, the whole of Orenusa. From, if you cross Okege to the other side, one-sided gutter. From the other side to this way, no single gutter. And we know the problem of this place. The problem is also flood. Doesn't want to look like a good work. Even roadside engineer and cut and they not go do this work. They don't do this work. It's very unfortunate that they have reduced us to nothing. Now the question is that this school, those who not go school that time, the road where they build and the one who go school build, what are the differences? Because you can see the level of job that is going on now. It shows say we don't know anything. Those who go school, see. Now I go school, so. Those who go school, now I build this one, so. So now here, don't pour the stone base rich. Yeah, from here to Yogbe, nothing. Now contractor carry this road, this Aragua to Regene. But on this spot, he abandoned. I don't know whether year not join the contract. It was abandoned. But on this side, they don't carry on the come. Possibly this one will still live here too. Go say here not be work. More go the other side now, more conclude. There are villages. And here, the flood of the day here not be small. Also look at one village. That's also carry water.
There are a lot of children.
There are a lot of children in this area. Children, they are highly residential area. Highly populated residential area. Now be all this one. This is another one again. See, this is another one. So people have to cover it like this. And we have Minister of Environment. Just imagine. You see. So they cover that. I think there was one here that time. And there's one here. So this road, the time some years ago, and it was job we didn't do me fail. And I think this one be some of those job is done to fail. And you know, say there are people who plan to fail. Those projects, the way I look at it, now draining pipe. No draining pipe, you know, wherever full where the water they go. Because if they enter, they throw off. If they enter, they throw off. See, this job was done by some politician in this area at that time. These are pothole. So that and Yogbe too. That another day, one just take care. Because the weather is very, very unfriendly. Look at one village here again. See, no cover there. You look for something to cover now. Look at. It was one politician in this area. Now he carried this contract that time. And he also do want to fail. Instead of giving job to people who know what they are doing, government start giving job to those who do not know what they do, just to compensate them. Just to compensate them. And one bad thing we have noticed since we start this journey, did you see any signboard of the contractor?
No signboard.
No single signboard of the contractor. You know, personal effort now. The old people were there and I do this one. See, I tell you, somebody that reside in this area, and I then give this job to. I think during Osomole or so. This is the town hall. These are the town hall. Town hall of the community. See, got a feed up. Those are personal effort too. An individual idea, and I do this one to control water. Just look at the road. This gutter is done by an individual. An individual. So you can see, this fake job was handled by somebody that resides in this same area. This Oregon LA, I think this should be LA2. I don't really know the difference between all those lanes. I don't know the difference. Okay, this is first Oregon lane. First Oregon lane. You see the level of job. This job now maybe about 8 years or 10 years. It was given to somebody who resides in this area, a politician in this area. He ate up the money and did a very bad job. Bad job. Because they don't get shame, even go see drive follow this bad thing road. So they don't have shame, we also drive past this thing road. This is Oregon. You can see from the middle of this road. When I face like this, you can see, say the middle swell up. So when rains fall, the water can find its way to either side of the gutter. But on those roads where they follow since, like this one, you see I'm saying a flat thing.
If the center will even be like here.
Flat, center will even go down, so I go retain water. Because for engineering MPs, they don't chop money, they don't want to do the right thing for the people. Where I'm here with my colleague, the comrade Vincent Abulime, and my humble self, Lefty Samuel Sagnowaya, presenting for Naija Watch. Thank you.